Like how late? Damn.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us?
If I remember correctly, actually, like throwing the ball a lot.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Herbert off of play action.
No, my receiver got bombed. He was going to be wide open.
And it's third and short. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. On third down.
No shot. 4 for 1, I could go for it anywhere, right?
Hardknocks. First drive defensively, 3rd and short, able to stuff the run. And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. And here's a quick throw to Handler.
What kind of tackle animation is that?
Pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2 yards on the play. First down, Chargers.
Play action. It's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Good contact, bro.
Falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got Allen. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers will jump on top.
Yeah, the division's pretty close right now.
Here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
That nigga Curry lost the MVP? Nah.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
The first, yeah, the Ravens. The guy we always talk shit. Nah, he knows what he's doing. He just, his thumbs don't. His thumbs is like an old person. If you get what I mean.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nah, he be knowing what he doing. His thumbs don't match up with his. What the fuck? Where is my man coverage? Like, what the fuck is that? I just saw 2 people wide open, not checking their man.
It's all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Falcons at 3-4 on the year coming into play. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Ritter back to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 18. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Ritter.
No way, he just hung on to that.
Strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
3rd and goal, Ritter with it.
Thank you, Murray.
To Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Merritt. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Right back to him on first down. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Whoa, why did my frames just drop like that?
The same result had he opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for
I've never seen frames dropped in Madden before. That was kind of crazy.
First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll get him
face
down
mask.
as he's inside the 40.
Wait a minute.
So it was already a game
I do have
of
to get the
completion,
shit ball
but
on. I thought I took it off.
that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Ritter to throw it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that.
Good fucking punch out.
For themselves in order to have a chance.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Charger drive about to get going.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving him.
He's so lucky.
Disrupting that play and dropping it.
That would have been a bomb.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Now it's Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. On second down, here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I can't believe that shit, bro.
But now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
Like, he's wide open.
They're going to look at this as a positive.
And my running back is standing there not blocking.
Possession, but 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Fielded at the 20. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
What the fuck is that, bro?
Falcon football.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ready. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads.
And they wasn't switch to the wrong person.
That's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Ritter. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pass taken in.
I saw that dumb shit coming through, man.
With another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Ritter now. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Why is he getting...
This to Jefferson. Touchdown, Falcons. Van Jefferson.
And it's not faster than you. That nigga's like 89 speed.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Ritter will throw for it.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert. He's got his big tight end here. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll try the left
That's
side.
crazy that guy came on block like that.
Behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They better not call an ineligible man downfield, bro. Wow, they just holding now.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to
like
watch out for.
I always
That
do.
time cost him.
Him just holding at this point.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to.
This guy is running weird-ass plays,
Date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
I was about to say, bro, he's right there on him.
And it's 2nd down.
And that really should have been picked because he threw it behind him.
A physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter.
He hung on to that, and like he just got hurt and stopped the clock for him.
Oh, the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
3rd and short, Ritter.
Broken thumb thing's gonna be out for a while, probably.
And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go, set.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Fight, 97. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his line back out of the backfield. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Ritter got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Blue striker. Jet, jet.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
That should have been picked.
And it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Green jet. Set.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
No, he's no way he got rid of that one.
This will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Ready.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Why is my linebacker on Kyle Pitts?
For by the defense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Okay.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Thank you.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
I don't know why you have 2 people running the same route.
Possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
As long as I was able, didn't let him score in that fucking, it's like 2-minute drive, I'm good. He gets the ball back, so.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
First down, here's Ritter.
He go for that? Wow.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Ritter located his running back, Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around.
Check
First down
master,
as well.
bro.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Ritter. Got London on the slant. And he works it past.
This nigga is just running nothing but slants like a little weirdo. Like, get your bitch ass on.
Having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Going play action. Ritter sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
no way! He just threw out of a sack and completed it 20 yards downfield. Desmond Ritter is not like that, bro. Come on, bro. Shit is dumb.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal.
Look, Joey Buster just had him in his hands.
Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
That shit is dumb.
The Charger drive about to get going. The Charles, they still
still
have the lead
doing that
despite their
shit?
defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this.
Big. Fuck!
And it's intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it. And the return will stop right around the 25.
This nigga is just weird, bro. I hate playing weirdos.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Bro, he's got to get sacked at some point, bro.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Ritter to throw it.
Oh my god, bro. Such a fucking bait and a half.
Back to throw, Ritter.
No! Oh my god, bro!
There on 1st down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Look at this dropping pick sixes.
Been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Ritter back to throw.
Bro, catch the fucking ball!
It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Should have been back-to-back pick sixes right now, man.
Pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Koo knocks this one.
Team should not be tied right now.
Scoring 21. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021...
Man, somebody's got to block that guy, bro. That should have been a return to the crib.
Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Herbert now. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
No, don't step out of bounds.
The 45. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Herbert off of play action. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. Give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 30. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
This man, gotta be right.
Herbert on 1st down now.
He met, bro. Like, come on, bro. They gotta stop this dumb shit. Like, that's a touchdown all day.
And that one winds up incomplete.
Fuck, man.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oh, yes,
That was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried to dump off, lost yardage. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Merritt.
He's lucky I don't got a jukebox here.
Before he's out of bounds. 66 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Thank you, James.
Intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That should be time right that party.
The middle they go. Merritt.
Hey, yo, what's up?
As he's inside the 10 and down the 8-yard line. 5 yards on
You said Reeves loose?
on 1st down.
What else is new?
All those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be 3rd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this
I'm on the last quarter of my Madden game too right now.
I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Touchdown, Chargers! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Yeah, on duty.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. And caught by London. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. Ritter and London team up there. 1st down, Atlanta.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, And they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And quickly they get to the line. Ritter with it after the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
I'm about to say,
that
bro.
is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their
Yeah, they sat there in the swarm, both shot nerf.
On first down, Merritt. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Chargers.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17
they had a
yards
new
on the
person
catch and
this
run.
season.
It's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is
They had a
down,
lot of new shit.
stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Fuck!
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by... Oh, they
Oh,
try
he
to
is
line
dummy.
on the return, and now the ball's loose. And he will score.
What the
Touchdown.
fuck? Don't know why would he do that.
Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, only to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every...
My goodness, another interception. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And they will take a knee here. And they take a knee.
So what time Reed's getting on?
And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Chargers, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4.